जर्नल जाना है तो दिस इज व्हाट यू विल बी एनकाउंटरिंग. बिग बाउंड, रेड बाउंड, आई थिंक वो लाइब्रेरी साइंसेज में कुछ होगा, वो रेड ही होते हैं हमेशा, रेड बाउंड. एंड देन यू आर सपोज टू scroll through those journals, find the papers of your interest, then take these heavy journals. आप लेके जाके वहाँ पे एनपीएल में अच्छी चीज़ ये थी, जीरोक्स फ्री था. तो आप जाके एक जीरोक्स मशीन के पास जाएंगे, वो जीरोक्स मशीन का कोई ऑपरेटर नहीं है, आपने खुद जीरोक्स करना है वहाँ पे जाके, फिर जीरोक्स करेंगे, अब वापस आएंगे, then you will go through the paper, then you will staple it, this highlight it, this and this, everything we have done. और मेरे पास मेरा लिटरेचर सर्वे अभी पड़ा है, समथिंग इतना होगा, इतने पेपर्स अभी भी, स्टिल आई डू हैव दैट मेनी रिसर्च पेपर्स. एंड आई हैव बाउंड भी है, और उसके बाद वो भी है, थ्रेड भी है, वो ग्रीन वाला जो धागा आता है वो भी, उससे सब करके रखे हैं, अलग अलग कैटेगराइज भी करके रखे हैं. So we have seen this journey, but that was the way we used to achieve all those steps 25 years back. Let us see how AI can help us in traversing this journey better. यही है इस टॉप का जो टॉपिक है, this is what we are going to do essentially. Again disclaimer, there is absolutely I don't encourage at all cheating in research, not at all means not at all, but simultaneously use AI as a tool. दूसरा डिस्क्लेमर हो सकता है आप लोग इससे मेरे से शायद बेहतर करते हो. ये मैंने मॉर्निंग में तैयारी की. आई प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दिस टॉक इन द मॉर्निंग. एंड सी दिस इज, आई एम वेरी श्योर इन एआई लैंग्वेज यू कॉल इट ए प्रॉम्प्ट. दिस इज द प्रॉम्प्ट व्हिच आई टाइप्ड. व्हेन आई डू टॉक टू एनी ऑफ द एआई टूल्स, आई टॉक टू एआई टूल एज माय फ्रेंड. वो मेरा फ्रेंड है, मैं उससे कुछ भी पूछ सकता हूँ. I would request you to, while I read, you should also read the मैंने क्या लिखा है. And I am talking to my friend. I say, please suggest me one of the most contemporary research problem in the area of library sciences, because I realize that यहाँ पे maximum लोग library sciences होंगे, लेकिन it is true for any of the fields, which I can work upon while being close to Chandigarh region. I don't want to travel much. I want to make sure that library science में मेरे को PhD करना है, research करना है, और मैं चंडीगढ़ में रह के करना चाहता हूँ. Please note that I would not be able to travel a lot to work on this problem. Nature of the problem should be such that I can spend around 5 hours in a week. मेरे को करीब 5 घंटे मैं कर पाऊँगा. I do have my administrative work also. मेरे को invigilation duties भी करनी है, question papers भी बनाने हैं, copies भी correct करनी है. I do have hundreds of other tasks also. But लेकिन I can spend at the maximum 5 hours a week. And I can continue to work for about 3 years toward a problem statement so as to have good 4 to 5 publications in a reputed journal. ये भी मेरा एक एम है कि मेरे 4 से 5 अच्छे पेपर्स हो जाए. And also suggest me the names of possible guides. मेरे को ये भी बता दो कि मेरे को 4 से 5 अच्छे गाइड्स के नाम बता दो who can help me to achieve the objectives defined under this problem statement. ये I talk to AI, प्लीज जिसको नहीं पता, I talk to AI as a friend. Now let us see ये पहले प्रॉम्प्ट का क्या रिजल्ट क्या मिला. And I usually use Gemini for this. See same prompt, वो पहले वहाँ पे फीड किया. And let us see. और ये मैंने to save some time I didn't close this tab. This is open, so the results are already there. So same tab, I use this Gemini Deep Research with 2.5 Pro. It is on payment. It is paid. I pay for this. All these solutions I pay heavily for being versed with the technology, to be ahead in the technology also. So this is what solution which I do get. So it says, here is my plan to tackle the topic. Let me know if you need to make changes. And first it will take 2 odd minutes. It tells me the complete plan. This is what it intends doing against my prompt. जो मैंने उसको बोला है अपने दोस्त को, वो दोस्त इस प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करेगा. उसमें पूरा वो बताता है, आइडेंटिफाई करंट एंड इमर्जिंग रिसर्च ट्रेंड्स इन लाइब्रेरी इंफॉर्मेशन साइंसेज बाय रिव्यूइंग सेंट्रल पब्लिकेशन टॉप LIS जर्नल्स कॉन्फ्रेंस. ये उसका प्लान है. If I want to make any changes to this plan कि बॉस ऐसे नहीं ऐसे कर लो, I can do that, but I didn't do that. मैंने वो नहीं किया. And then it says it takes good time. And then it says I have completed your research. Feel free to ask me any follow-up question or question. सर मैं टाइम बताना चाहूँगा आपको. देखो 4:54 है. Manipulated नहीं है. So I also wake up very early in the morning to do all these things. The deep thinking and that happens very early in the morning. And so you get this. I have completed research, so it took good 3-4 minutes of time in thinking about the prompt which I had given to it, to my friend, and this is what it gave me. Let me open it. In fact, I've already opened it also. Just going to open the paper. So this is what it is. It says assessing and enhancing digital transformation literacy skills among higher education schools. इसी को open करते हैं. from you. And this is the solution which it has given me. Everything. And you would be amazed that it has kept all the instructions which I have given in the prompt in its mind. It says assessing and enhancing ये problem है, assessing and enhancing digital information literacy skills among higher education students in the चंडीगढ़ ट्राई सिटी एरिया, चंडीगढ़ मोहाली पंचकुला. क्योंकि मैंने इसको बोला कि सिर्फ चंडीगढ़ के रीजन को ध्यान रखना, तो इसने रिसर्च प्रॉब्लम ऐसा डिफाइन किया जो कि सिर्फ चंडीगढ़ के स्टूडेंट्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए. देन इट सेज प्रॉब्लम डेफिनेशन देता है. देन इट्स कंटेम्प्रेरी रेलेवेंस क्या है. देन इट सेज सुटेबिलिटी फॉर यूजर कंस्ट्रेंट्स क्या है. देन लिटरेचर सर्वे. टाइम कमिटमेंट मैंने 5 आवर्स पर वीक बोला था, तो टाइम कमिटमेंट 5 आवर्स पर वीक है. ड्यूरेशन मैंने 3 इयर्स बोला था, तो ड्यूरेशन 3 इयर्स है. और पब्लिकेशन गोल मैंने 4 से 5 पेपर बोला है अच्छे जर्नल में, तो इट इज गिविंग द सॉल्यूशन टू दैट. एंड देन अलाइनमेंट विद लोकल एक्सपर्टीज. ए की ऑब्जेक्टिव इज द जनरेशन ऑफ 4 to 5 पब्लिकेशंस, जैसे हम पब्लिकेशन करना चाहते हैं. पूरे 3 साल का प्लान देता है. ईयर 1 में आप ये कीजिए, ईयर 2 में ये कीजिए, अर्ली ईयर 3 में ये कीजिए, ईयर 3 में फिर ये करते रहिए आप. एंड देन potential research guides, because I asked AI to suggest me the name of possible guides also. It gives me the names of the guides as well. ये है, मैं नहीं जानता इनको किसी को, so no a particular recommendation for any one of them. I don't know, but AI knows them. So Professor Preeti Mahajan है, Professor Rupak Chakravarti हैं, Dr. Shiv Kumar and Dr. Neeraj Kumar Singh है, and they are mostly from, because Punjab University is an elite university in this region. All of them are from Punjab University. Their specialty areas are also there, it is given. And then this also gives a disclaimer. And then guidelines on approaching potential guides. आपने approach कैसे करना है उनको. Don't go and take पंगा with them on the first rate. Be very very humble. Those kind of things. And then concluding remarks of this whole research, right? And this is what it is now. And then I give it the second prompt. ये हो गया. I saw that AI has conveniently missed our librarian, Dr. Hemlata. She is also a PhD. Then I requested AI, that can you include Dr. Hemlata's name in this list of potential guides. Just a minute. Presentation. So this first prompt you went through very carefully, and this gave me that particular solution. And then the next prompt which I asked it is, this is the next prompt. Can you please include Dr. Hemlata from Chitkara University, Himachal Pradesh in the list of potential guides in that? I will show you that. Once I did that, it actually included Dr. Hemlata's name. It gave her specialty areas. Then what is her research experience, that also it will include in the table. I will show you that. Once it has been done, so the broad guidelines about carrying research in the area of library sciences is clear. The potential guide's name is there. Then the next task is, I say, again I am talking to my friend, I say, thanks a lot for suggesting this research problem. ये वाला research problem. What is the title of the research problem is assessing and enhancing digital information literacy skills among higher education students in the Chandigarh Tri-City area. So this जो problem statement define करने में you might have taken 6 months of time. Problem statement क्या है? It is done in 5 minutes. Problem statement. This is a problem statement which I am sure has not been worked upon. Can you please show me the top 20 publications in this area with complete details like name of the journal, name of the authors, year of publication, brief of the work carried out in these papers, strengths and limitations of these papers, and their DOI numbers. Next, of course, what I would like to do is to find out 20 odd papers, 20 papers, and that to have said published in, I can write anything about it, published in last 10 years, published in last 20 years, top research papers I can always establish. Let me show you that what result did I get when I worked with this particular prompt. Yeah. So this was the second prompt. I say, can you please include Dr. Hemlata from Chitkara University, Madhya Pradesh in the list of possible guides? He says, sure, I will make those changes. Here is your updated research proposal, updated research. And it says, it replies, you have added Dr. Hemlata from Chitkara University to the list of potential guides. And if I open it, and Dr. Hemlata's name will be here. It's here, right? So, I'm talking to my friend, it is helping me. Next, we go to the next prompt. I say, this is the next prompt, which I just showed you on PPT also. Thanks a lot for suggesting this search problem. This is search problem. Can you please show me the top 20 publications in this area? Now I give this prompt and let us see what is the result. Again, it takes some time. I have put together a research plan. If you need to update it in the way, please let me know. It will give you the plan, how he wants to conduct that research. And this is the plan. You can always edit this plan, as I told you earlier also. And then the report which it gives me, 5:23 AM. I'm having a cup of tea along with this, and this is what it gives me. It gives me the list of 20 publications, and it talks, yeah, and that too in the tabular form. The following table provides a summary overview of the 20 publications analysis report. I had asked it, these 5-6 things, name of authors is there, year of publication is there, title of the paper is there, journal source is there, primary focus area is there, and then DOE. I had asked it these 5 things and it gives me this table. So 20 papers exactly I had asked, so 20 papers it gave me. And then because I had asked the strengths and limitations of the research carried out in all these 20 papers, it gives me detailed overview of every single paper. So publication 1, this particular paper, full citation, journal source, DOI, and here is a brief summary, key strengths and key limitations. Paper. Same way for all the 20 papers. Key reference 2, publication 3, publication 4, publication 5, publication 6, publication 7, and so on. And when I saw that whether this is good enough document which I can actually assess and go through it, I can show, I talk to my guide. So this is, if you can see, this is around 35 pages of document here. Everything, whatsoever you have asked, or whatsoever you might have taken at least 6 months of time in doing, AI is here to help you. AI is there to do it for you. Again, disclaimer, no plagiarism encouraged, but use it as a good tool, like I use hammer to nail. So everything whatsoever you might be looking at to define your research problem, you can do it very, very easily here. So 2 prompts done. We have already identified top publications in that area. We have already identified the research gap. Let us see what next prompt I work upon. Okay, next prompt is, yeah, this is done. So thank you so much for preparing the detailed summary, right? Can you please help me in preparing the detailed problem statement on the basis of literature survey which you have carried out, because AI has carried out the literature survey. It has suggested me 20 papers. Please present the problem statement in bullet point form while citing the relevant papers from literature at applicable instances. Please note that the papers to be cited should be from last 7 years only, not older than that. And as I am talking to my friend, so I talk very informally, so I say thank you in advance for your help. And actually, when you talk that politely with AI, actually the tone changes. It changes. Actually, tone changes. If you try to get little arrogant with AI, then it will get double arrogant with you. So don't try to get arrogant. Be very, very polite, and it will keep on helping you to a large extent. So okay, when we go to the next prompt, yeah, same prompt which I showed you in the slide. Thank you so much for preparing the detailed summary. Can you please help me in preparing the detailed summary, problem statement, etc. And so again, it takes some time. And problem statement is here. Need for conceptualize, and then again, it will keep on citing some references as well, because I have told it go do a kind of literature survey for last 7 years. So keep on including that. And because I told it to do it in the bullet point form, so it is in the bullet point form. So bullet number 1, bullet number 2, bullet number 3, bullet number 4, bullet number 5. What we are doing over here is defining the problem statement on the basis of what the kind of literature survey which I have carried out. So detailed problem statement has been defined here now. The next prompt which I do ask, so problem statement has been done, literature survey has been carried out. Next part, what was the next part when I showed the second slide to you? Objectives framing. So I ask, that's really nice. May I ask you to help me in framing 3 to 5 objectives to resolve this problem statement along with the proposed timelines, which I should keep in mind. Please keep the timelines to be very, very realistic, and that too I would be able to, please keep it in mind, able to work only around 5 hours a week for next 3 years of time. Also in between, I've written I shall need to skip few of the weeks when I would be on vacation with my family, right? So I would need to take some vacation, some break also. Let us see how does it respond to this prompt. So will it be taking care of my vacation with the family? So same prompt here. So it says, certainly based on the problem statement derived from literature, here are 4 potential research objectives, because we defined that the research objectives should be around 3 to 5. So it is exactly saying, okay, 4 objectives and 5 hours a week, allowing for breaks also. So it is taking care of my breaks, that whenever I do need to go on vacation, so it will give me that time gap. The timelines are indicated and can be adjusted based on the progress. So objective 1, so 4 objectives I asked for, and 4 objectives it is told along with the time frame to achieve those objectives also. So it says objective 1 is this: identify and validate, adapt AI and assessment tools, approximate time around 1 to 9 months. So objective is this: what is the rationale, what is the key activities. Objective 2, assess current DIL levels and competence gap, approximate months 7 to 21, and then 18 to 30, and then 4 objectives I asked it to between 3 to 5, so it took an average and gave me 4 objectives of that particular research. Right. Now next thing which remains, again let me go back to my slides of prompts. I asked it, thanks a lot. Have you taken care of those breaks which I would be taking when I would be away for vacation with my family? If yes, very good. Otherwise, please suggest the revised Gantt chart. Next thing is to prepare the Gantt chart. Let us see how does it respond to this particular problem. Does it prepare a Gantt chart for me? So first I say kindly prepare a Gantt chart with the proposed timeline so as to meet these objectives and work on this problem statement itself. So it has prepared a Gantt chart for me. I can always export it to sheets in Excel and I can use it. So 9 months, 15 months, 15 months, 9 months. Then, so it says there are some overlaps also, there is some flexibility, 5 hours per week, vacation, etc. Everything is taken care of. Then when I say, have you taken care of this? It says, see how does it respond? You have raised a very practical point. The Gantt chart I provided shows the overall plan, sequence and estimate duration for each objective, assuming the average commitment of about 5 hours per week during the week you are actively working. It doesn't explicitly block out specific weeks or vacations because those are usually variable year to year. However, the timeline implicitly accounts for the breaks in the following way. So it gives an answer to that. It gives me the revised chart also. Then I say, see, to make the things a little more interesting. So through this you have understood that what all is possible with AI for your research proposal, preparation of research proposal, or keeping your research on track. This all is possible with AI. Then I thought I will show you in one more example what AI can do for you. And see this prompt. This is little interesting, right? It's specifically very personal to me, where I say, thanks a lot, you are great. Along with, please suggest me some diet plans as well which can help me in reducing my weight by 5 kgs in next 3 months of time. Please suggest only Indian vegetarian meals. Let us see how does it respond. So it is solving the problems of life, not only research, right? So my overweight is my problem. Let me see what solution does it give. I deliberately kept it here to show you the power of AI, that to what all advantages you can use it. See, this is what it gives. Here's my plan to tackle the topic. Let me again, it asks for the plan. This is how it wants to carry on this research. And then it gives a complete plan. So it's 6 2 a.m. I've already taken 1 cup of tea. And now I'm ready to take another cup, and if I open it, it will show me the complete plan. So, again, quite a lengthy plan, complete with the first calculation of BMI, etc., and then details, what you should be focusing on and what you can ignore. So protein, iron, vitamin, build your muscles, etc., basin and what you are supposed to eat, detailed plan, and then day-wise plan also. Day 1, start your day with early morning with lukewarm water plus lemon, 1 bowl vegetable poha, etc., and then some lifestyle changes. Isn't it amazing? It is, isn't it amazing? Huh? So Food Serve is carrying out research, so don't limit the power of AI just to solve your research problem. It can be very, very effective to be used for your solving your day-to-day problems as well. Thank you so much. That's all. Just want to show the power of AI. I'm very open to